Hello, Sean here. I started my carnivore journey about 180 days ago. Not about, it was actually 180 days today. So I thought I'd do a video on it because it's nothing I've already put out there publicly. Before that, I was doing keto for about 2.5 years. So in total, we're talking three years in total. Now, when I started my journey 180 days ago, I was 86 kilograms. I'm now down to 71. It's predominantly meat-based, predominantly dairy, and animal product-based. Fish included as well. But, come on. I mean, look, this is the t-shirt that I had on 180 days ago when I started this journey. And you've seen the photos of the way it was. The thing that I think is amazing about the carnivore is there's an incredible community of like-minded people who are doing it for health benefits. I think, there's all the ethical questions that people talk about, and I'm not going to get into that. What there is the clear-cut evidence of health benefits. You've only got to do a bit of research, and you don't need to do it through YouTube. You can do it on Google. You'll find actual peer-reviewed articles that will state the plain facts. This carnivore diet works for the majority of people, and it certainly worked for me. I've never had so much energy. I mean, my energy levels always were quite high, but now they're absolutely through the roof, they say. And for me, the most amazing thing are the heart palpitations, which I've had, ventricular ectoptics, which I think that's the right word. Anyway, problems, missed beats. 13 years ago, was diagnosed with that. To cut a very long story short, I was hooked up to monitors. I was checked out by consultants, ECGs, ended up in Papworth Hospital in the UK, which is the #1 heart surgery place. And they did a scan and looked through countless videos as well at the local hospital. I was looking at my heart over 3 years, looking for that. And they couldn't get to the bottom of it. They just went, stress, have some medication, which I wouldn't take. I refused to take it. I needed to get to the bottom of it. I tried all kinds of things, cold immersion, the deep breathing. Nothing really seemed to work for the heart palpitations. And honestly, within 2 weeks of starting the carnivore diet, gone. Heart palpitations, and I haven't had them return. We're talking 6 months back. That alone, for me, is absolutely gold dust. My eyesight got better. I went at Christmas to my local opticians after the COVID break, after 3 years of not, and he could not believe that my eyes had got better. So I had to have some new prescription glasses, which I now wear, but I wouldn't have guessed that was going to be a thing. And the real benefits are the energy levels, and you see this on a lot of YouTube videos and channels of people talking about amazing energy level. I mean, my health was actually very good before I started this, except for I was on the top end of my weight for my height and age, 86 kilograms, and now I'm down to 71. Feel great, feel much lighter, obviously, and I didn't have major health issues that we can see sometimes with people that have eaten way too many carbs. So I'm thankful for that. Not medications, not done any of those. But the thing that got me was, and the reason I transitioned from the keto into full carnivore was 6 months ago. I went for a well check at my doctor's, and because I hadn't been for so long, I did all the checks, looked at my bloods, and then I got a phone call a few days later, and the doctor said, your cholesterol's pretty high, statins. Like, no way. So there's no way I was going to touch statins. I'd done the research, and when I told him I'd done the research on the side effects of statins, he was not a happy bunny, and he said, I'll let you get on with the way you want to do your life then. And it's like, thank you very much. Yes, I will. And from that moment I thought, you know what, I do need to lose a bit of weight. Let me look into this cholesterol thing. And I did the research. a month ago I had my bloods done, and the numbers, I'm not going to bore you with the numbers, but the numbers are amazing. You know, the numbers in terms of health. And what you need to do, guys, if you're thinking or contemplating about doing a carnivore type diet or high protein and very low carbs, once you get your bloods done, you need to make sure those bloods are looked at by a carnivore doctor. In other words, you know, a proper MD, a proper doctor who understands the figures in front of him, because your triglycerides are going to drop right down, your LDL is going to go flying up, you know, all kinds of things on there. My urea, the level is way off, uric acid. But this is all pretty standard, normal stuff for those on carnivore. And yeah, check out people like Dr. Barry, Dr. Robert Sevis, I think his name is. There's Ben Bigman. There's lots of people out there. Kelly Hogan. You need to go and check those guys out, because they have years and years and years of experience and the knowledge that can help you. So I just wanted to put this out there. I know, you know, my videos are always art-based, painting, or music-based with my songs, but I just felt that you needed to know this, that the way to get your health under control and take back control is to reduce the sugar, the carbs right down, cut out all the processed foods, and then you'll find the health benefits, and they are real. It's not pretend, it's not making this stuff up. Actual things have happened, and as I say, my heart's the biggest one. The fact that that stopped missing a beat is really, really good for me. You know, I love that fact. And the energy in the morning getting up, you know, the energy as well. Anyway, thanks for listening. Take care. Share the video around. 180 days today of carnivore, and I'm loving it.